Hi Fabienne, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Julie. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very well. Fabienne is joining us from TalentMakers. She is based out of Belgium. Fabienne, welcome to Emerging Trends.
Thank you, Julie. I'm very excited to be here.
So, Fabienne, do you want to tell our viewers about your journey?
Yeah, sure. Well, for the last 25 years, I have been working as a self-employed consultant and project manager and interim manager in human resources management and mainly in learning and development with renowned companies here in Belgium, in the heart of Europe. And I really enjoyed all of my missions, especially in learning and development, because you really can make a difference. But 2 years ago, I left the corporate world because it pained me to see the talents, a lot of talents being wasted on the work floor.
Yeah.
And by that I mean a lack of autonomy and a lack of commitment and transparent communication. And in Europe, but also in the United States, there is a correlation between illness and bad management, burnout, a lot of burnouts, a lot of absenteeism. So I started to think, how can I contribute to a positive change in the world? So I created, I'll introduce you to my cat very quickly and then I'll put her away. Now she has to go away. So I created a digital mentoring and coaching program for female managers, and it's called Start to Lead. And I really want to pursue my mission, and that is better leadership for a better world. So I'm very passionate about helping female managers to build towering self-confidence, to lead with ease, and to fast-track their career and to experience more career and financial success, and of course also personal success, because we are one person as a whole, of course. So that's what I'm doing now. So I really embrace the internet because it's a digital program, and it's really a huge advantage because people all over the world can take it whenever and wherever they want and as often as they want, because you can take this program on smartphone or tablet or laptop, so you don't have to lose precious time going on the road to go to a classroom anymore.
Fantastic. I think it is a great concept, and I'm sure a lot of women from around the world would benefit from your program. So Fabienne, since we are talking about post-COVID challenges, do you want to talk about any challenges you have faced recently?
Well, for me, as a matter of fact, the pandemic didn't really change a lot for me personally, because I already started working in a digital way in 2018. Of course, I was operating here in my own country, in Belgium, and also in the Netherlands, which is a very small market. Yeah. And I have the feeling that 2 years ago, people weren't really ready. It was a matter of mindset. Learning leadership skills in a digital way was not really, they were not used to it. Right. So now, because of the pandemic, of course, everybody is working remotely. As a manager, you have to lead your team remotely. So now the mindset is changing, but I am aiming at the United States, at Canada, and at the United Arab Emirates now, because I really want to help women of all cultures and of all nationalities to achieve more career success. So for me, there are no borders anymore. Yeah. So, and this is also how we are talking now, Julie, and I'm really very excited about talking to you. at the other side of the world and exchanging ideas and experiences. So, and this is really thanks to the technology, and I really believe that we should embrace technology much more.
Absolutely. I think that is the way forward now. So, Fabienne, do you want to tell our viewers that what are the short-term consequences you are facing? Obviously, because you are into digital space, I think it would be easier for you now because everybody is embracing technology to convince people about what you're doing. But do you want to talk about the short-term and the long-term goals you have as an organization?
Yes, so my short-term goal is to serve women, help them to lead with ease while being their authentic selves.
Yeah.
So that's really my short term, and as a matter of fact, I'm talking to women in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, in Canada, and in Europe. So I will be gathering a group of more or less 10 women, and we will start in the coming days or weeks. I also have some individual participants. By the way, I really believe in the power of learning from each other. So part of the mentoring and coaching program that I provide is also the online community, so that people can connect with each other, share their stories, share their experiences, and really learn from one another. So that's the short-term goal, and my long-term goal is to inspire and motivate as many women as I can. And really the world needs it. We all need it. We need more women in the corporate world and in leadership roles. And Julie, well, I'm sure that you are aware of this. There have been many studies, and mountains of social science tell us that companies are more successful when they have more female leaders in their teams.
Absolutely. So I absolutely agree with what you're saying. There is a new concept which is coming up post-pandemic, which is called creative de-risking. So from your perspective, do you want to talk about that?
Well, I didn't come across it a lot yet, as I'm working on my own, and of course I ask feedback from my participants. I do notice, however, that there is a lot of attention now for mental well-being, because of course working remotely all the time on your own, it's not that easy. And as a matter of fact, it's my experience as well, because I'm in my third year now of working on my own and working remotely, building a completely new business. So it's not that easy. It's extremely challenging. But what I noticed, Julie, and this is really quite new and very fascinating, and I'm so grateful for that. So what I notice is that every challenge takes me further in the future than I could imagine in the past.
Yes, absolutely.
That's really fascinating. And a challenge, it might look like a challenge, but it's a gift. It's a gift from the universe, because it pushes us further.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, Fabienne, where do you see yourself in another 5 years?
I really would be so happy and grateful if I can create this ripple effect for women in the world. And by ripple effect, I mean a far-reaching positive transformation. And because, Julie, I don't really want to teach people. I want to help people to transform. That's really different. And that is the real value. If you succeed to transform yourself for the better, then I think that is maybe the definition of success. And by the way, success really is an inside job. I
Yes.
truly believe that.
I absolutely agree. I can't agree more. So,
Thank
Fabian,
you.
thank you so much for taking out time for giving me this interview. It is lovely having you on this platform. If you're new to my channel and viewing this for the first time, we have wonderful women like Fabian on this platform on a regular basis. So, do subscribe to my channel. Fabian, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Julie. Thank you for inviting me. And I wish you a lovely day and, of course, lots of success with your channel.
Yes, you too. Thank you so much.